Hey folks, in today's video we're going to Chickahominy River, and my goal there is to see how many bass I can catch on how many different worms, styles, and different colors. Okay, it's like 2 hours and 15 minutes from me, guys, because it's about outside of Williamsburg and I'm on Lake Gaston. So here we go. Let's watch these clips. Let's see how I done. Alright guys, see if we can get this one in. Oh, he's a decent one. Let me hit my spot lock here. See how well he's hooked. Let's see how well he's hooked. Looks like he's hooked pretty good. Let's pick him on up here. Alright guys, we all know Chick River. And using some different worms, and this is the first time I've ever used this worm here. He's a nice fatty. Let me get him over where y'all can see him. Sometimes guys, I forget where the camera's at. Look how thick these fish are. Now that's a Kevin Van Dam finesse worm by Strike King. Okay, first time I've ever tried it here. I got a whole box of worms, and I got quite a few new ones I've never used here, and I got them rigged up on different rods. Let me punch my hand off. And that's what we're doing, guys, and we're trying different baits that will work on the Chick River. That way, when some of y'all guys, I see I'm getting a lot of views on the Chick River stuff. That way, when some of y'all are watching that, you're going like, I got some of those. Well, you know they'll work. Pull them out. That's what this video is about. It's trying to help you use some of the baits, or if you can walk in a bait shop down here or at home and you come into a tidal river like the Chick or the James. I'm sharing some baits with you that work here. I threw a buzz bait a little bit this morning around these pads. I see the pads here, and nothing's happened. So what I'm doing is fishing current breaks. Oh, that's the baby here. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I? He was still in the water. Yeah. All right. On the KBD Strike King worm. See how well he's hooked here. We'll flip him into bait. Come here, big boy. He's not the best. He's a decent one. You just don't want to give up, guys. Trying to get him running start on him here. So I can do this. Young boy behind me. I'm going to tease him now. Number 6. Number 6. Guys, that's really number 3. I'm just joking with him, okay? Now this is a Netbait finesse worm, okay? Total different worm. First time I've ever used it here. I think it's called Okeechobee Crawl. Or Kentucky. No, it's called Kentucky Special, guys. That's what it's called. It's half green pumpkin, half blue fleck. Let's see if they still like it again. Alright guys, there's another one. I think he's twin to the last one, isn't he? I think he's if he's not, he's a brother from another mother, isn't he? He's about the same size. He is fat. Gosh, he's chunkier than I am. Alright. See you, buddy. Hey guys, that was on the Zoom. Excuse me. That was on the Yum finesse worm, okay? First time I've used that here also. So the reason I stopped and put that on the end of this clip is because that's what this video is all about. What baits can I catch them on the Chick day? I don't think this one's very big either, but it's a bass. Yeah. And he's on a different color. Y'all can't see him. My little buddy's over hiding behind the dock. He's holding a spot for me. That's a little one. He's about 11 inches. He's gonna catch one right there in a minute, about 4 pounds. I don't know. That was on a Netbait worm too, guys. This is on a Netbait worm. It's a half green pumpkin, half plum. Alright folks, got one right here off the front of the pads. Just fishing the front of the pads. He's a little fella, but we got him one. And that was on a different worm. Now guys, in this video, we're not worried about the size of the fish. That's a small one. This was on, this one's half green pumpkin, half plum. It's a Netbait's finesse worm. I don't remember the name of it, but I will look it up, okay, when I get home. What I'm doing, guys, right here, I'm letting my spot lock hold me in this current. You know, we're on the river, and I'm throwing up here in front of the pads, out about 4 or 5 foot, just letting it sink and popping it. There's a bite right there, I think. All right, guys, I'm still fishing in front of the pads here. Oh, this is a little one too. He's a little one. That's okay. Again, he hit that same color. Just a few casts later, guys. It's plum. It's really a pretty worm. It's the first time I think I've used it. I know it's the first time I've used it here, because y'all know I live on Lake Gaston, and I think I've used it there because bluefleck works really good there. But you know how we are, guys. We get stuck on a couple worms and that's it. And that's what I'm trying to do in this video is, what else can we use? Let's go work in this tidal river. All right, guys, this one's a little bigger. You seen the last two I caught small, and I got a smaller worm. This one acts like he's got some meat on his shoulders here. He's gonna try to jump. We're gonna find out. I'm trying to hold him down. Hold my rod down and I'm pulling down. He's trying to jump. He's trying to jump. Oh, he did jump. Sometimes, guys, I can keep him jumping. Oh, he took drag. He took drag again. I keep him out. Oops! I keep him out of the hydrilla. I got my son's rod that he's had for years, just to have an extra rod to rig up something a little different. Oh, he's a nice bass to be taking drag. Oh, here we go. All right, guys. How you like that? He's thick. Great time of day. That's why he thought he felt good. Come here, open that mouth. Great day. Look at there. Now, I don't know if I've ever used this worm here before, because guys, I quit fishing here for about 18 years. Let me hit my spot lock. Because I moved to Lake Gaston. I lived in Stanton, Virginia. If anybody's watching from that area, that's where I'm originally from. Great day. What do y'all think? I know, he's not a monster, but that's a nice fish. Great, look how thick he is. Man, if you're fishing a 14-inch lake, guys, that'd be a nice one, wouldn't it? Alright, guys, there's another. I'll tell you what, I just lost one off the stock, too. He's a young, small one. He's a youngster. Green pumpkin candy. Now, I've been using plums, and I've been using bright colors, black and blues. Alright, so let's try a natural color. Now, if you gotta look at this green pumpkin candy close, it's got purple flake in it and green. You look at this water has a tint to it. Okay? Let me show y'all. But see, it's not real bad. So you can get by some natural colors. So that's what we're throwing. And what I'm doing right now, we're at low tide as I'm getting up under the dock. See the mud on the dock post? That's how far the tide's out. And I'm just pitching up under there in the shade. There's no water there, guys. I promise you. I'm in 6 foot, the boat is, the back of the boat. It's in 6 foot. And I've had 2 bites so far on this dock. And that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything special. Just pitching the worm. Now, pointer. Throw as close to a dock post as you can. You know, even at low tide, make sure your worm is straight too. If you hit a dock post or something like that, it can mess up your worm. Make sure that worm is straight. And throw as close as you can to an object and move it slow. Let it hit the bottom before you ever move it. And stop once in a while and give it a little time. Don't rush it. Then just kind of shake it. And usually that's when you get your bite. And it doesn't have to be a dock post. It could be that floating dock. You know, so I try to throw between it and the post. It could be the front of the lily pads like that. On this river, they're set up in different places like that. But I'm fishing shallow now that the tide's out. I was fishing deeper. I was fishing earlier this morning as the tide was moving. I was catching my fish in 5 to 7 foot of water. Now I'm catching them in 2 and 3 foot because the tide's out. What it does, guys, it pulls all the menace and stuff. You can see the cypress knees here and stuff. It pulls all the menace and the bait out of that. All that bait now is in these pads and in the front of these pads, okay? Well, I'm in a slew of little ones here now, guys. What do you think of that? Got him. Hey, I told you, they're all good. He's about 9.5. I'm gonna give him 10 on the dive. All right, that was green pumpkin candy. Guys, this hit me right at the boat. I'm fishing this dock. He come off this grass. I can't tell how he's hooked. He's a pretty decent fish. Here we go. He's a pretty decent. Look at there. Now, this will really surprise y'all. Ready? But I caught this one on. Like I say, a squirrel tail worm. Look, he's nice. Nice fish. For a river fish, that's a nice fish. Yep, squirrel tail worm, guys. My first cast when I stopped here. Let's move to another spot. And first cast with a squirrel tail worm. Bam! So, alright. I want to hook in there, but I don't want it coming out of my worm. You see the hydrilla stuff here, guys. That's what I was doing. I threw at that dock. I figured I'd be close to the edge of the hydrilla like that. And he picked her right up. Let's see if we can find another one. Alright, guys, it's been a long time since the last bite. I know y'all, it's been a second. Not to me. To me, it's been, I got a clock. To me, it's been a half an hour, guys. They just stopped on me, but the tide just now started coming back in. Again, this is a tidal river, the Chickahominy. And, gosh, y'all know that the tide means a lot. I've been fishing the outgoing tide, now it's starting to come back in. During the dead tide, I think they have a name for that. Y'all laughing at me, aren't you? Y'all had trouble getting a hook of a fish? Ah, got it. That's a nice bass, isn't it? And I tell you, when I'm throwing around these dock posts, and sometimes, see ya, they try to take you around the post too. Y'all, I hope y'all can see it. There's some wave action going on, but a lot of that's the tide coming back in. The wave action is from the wind, what I'm saying. But a lot of that is the tide. It's the start. This now started. It's like all of a sudden it starts kind of getting a little riffly and it's starting to come back in. Hopefully that's going to get us a few more bites. All right, guys, that one was on the bluefleck power worm. Okay, the bluefleck power. You see, I lost the worm, but that's what it was. Bluefleck power worm. All right, guys, I got another one on the same dock. He acts like don't stay down there. I'm telling you what, they feel so big here, guys. They get down in that current. Hope y'all seen that. He went across top of water like a motorboat. He went across top of water like a motorboat. All right. Whew. All right. There you go. Gosh, look how fat this fish is. It's like a little doughboy. All right, guys, this is a color I've never tried. This is a brand new color from Zoom, came out last year. It's called Green Pumpkin Flash. And I thought it would work here because it's got that silver flash in it. And this water looks really dirty, but it's not. You know, you can see down about a foot. So, and it's cleaner than it was last time I see it. Last time we was here black and blue, and blue fleck was about the only thing because I had so much stain to it. All right, guys, got another one. He's back in there. Got him out. I'm gonna tell you, when you hook them back in those docks, you gotta reel like crazy. You just reel as hard as you can reel and pull. I basically got my drags pretty tight. I got 10 pound on this rod. So, oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Stay on there. Got him. Got him. Thank you, Spot Lock. I don't know what I would do one for the Spot Lock by myself, guys. Look at this fish. Alright, guys. Almost got in trouble. The wind blew me around to the dock. Camera cut off because the battery died. Same fish. I had a little bit to go. Just had to restart. That's a nice bass, guys. He's not as fat as the other ones have been, but on this river, that's a nice bass. And that was on the green pumpkin too, okay? All right, guys. Look, the minnows jumping out of the water. All right. Well, guess what? Another color worm. I try. I'm telling you what, guys. I'm equal opportunity fishing. I catch them of all sizes. That's a baby after that last one, isn't it? How y'all doing? All right, guys. We got another one on the squirrel tail worm. I never used that worm here. Actually, when they came out, I wasn't even fishing down here much then. I had just moved to Lake Gaston. And for years in Lake Gaston, I just didn't go anywhere else, guys. They're in Kerr's the only place I was fishing. You know what? I know he looks short to y'all, but my gosh, he's a fat rascal. All right, guys, that's not, but he's a pretty good one too. I might get him that again. Like I said, these fish probably hard anyway. These river fish. And you're using rods with 8 and 10 pound test, medium action rods, so you can get back under these docks. Oh, he ain't that big, but he's a nice one. Come here. He's a nice one. Nice river fish. Nice river fish. All right, come here, buddy. Stop flopping. All right, guys, he come on that ugly squirrel tail worm again. He came on that ugly squirrel tail worm. That's a nice fish, guys. On this river, that's a nice fish. Now here's proof of catch and release works, guys. See? That's catch and release works. Maybe it's also proof that bass are dumb enough to bite artificial bait a couple times. Okay, folks, I had a fun day on Chickahominy River today. I caught about 17 bass, and I would change color after 2 bass or so. I would change colors. Let me share with you some of the colors and some of the baits. Kevin Van Dam, Strike King, Finesse Worm. Guys, in that I was using bluefleck. My favorite color. Alright? Zoom. Guys, y'all know Zoom's good. This color's called Green Pumpkin Flash. Has like a little silver and stuff in it. Guys, it worked really good. Green Pumpkin Candy. It's a good color there today. And I had this Zoom. It's called a curlytail worm. Y'all ever seen it? Look how little that thing is. I got one of the bigger bass on that, didn't I? I used to use these a lot. I used to mojo these. Mojo rig. On a mojo rig. They work great on a mojo rig. Some of y'all guys out there at mojo, y'all know what I'm talking about. If not, I got a video on the mojo rig. Click on that icon up there, little bass. It'll take you to a page with all my videos on it. I got stuff about scramble jig and all kinds of stuff like that. Alright, let's check them out. All kinds of bait reviews. This is called Candy Bug. What it is, it's a black ray with blue, purple flake and so forth in it. It's called Candy Bug in the Zoom. That was a good color too. When the water has more color to it at the chick, sometimes it does. The plum colors, you see me use the plum colors today in some of the stuff. The plum colors work really good there. The water is it's a blackish water, but sometimes it looks like it's kind of stained. But you get up like in 2 or 3 foot, you can see the bottom in 2 foot, maybe 2.5. All right, Netbait. Have you ever used Netbait finesse worms? Kentucky Special is half green pumpkin, half black and blue. Got some on that. This one is Talrodo Bend. I told you wrong. Let's start over. Talrodo Bend is the black and blue green pumpkin. This one is called Kentucky Special. This is Kentucky Special. Really liked it. If you look, it's almost opaque some ways, but it's a pumpkin. It's not a green pumpkin. It's a pumpkin with plum on one side. One side's plum, one side's pumpkin. They like that one. I mean, what I'm going by, guys, when I say I like them, I caught 2 or 3 on some of the colors. I mean, it seemed like I'd be fishing along, nothing. I had different colors and different rods. Pick that one up, throw it in the same area, bam, the first cast. Is that luck? Or when you make a color change to catch a fish the first cast, is that you think it drew the attention of the fish more? So y'all make that decision. I think it's because it's something about that color they liked. I think because I knew the fish were there. Big Bite Baits Squirrel Tail worm. This is bluefleck, which is a good color. Easy money. Let me show you one of these guys. Green pumpkin and Tilapia. I think that's what I've done good on today. The Tilapia color has, I thought I had one laying here. I dropped it somewhere. Here it is. That's Tilapia color. I knew I had it. And this has been used. This is the one I caught some fish on today, guys. It's green pumpkin with blue and purple flake in it. It's green pumpkin candy. It's all it is, basically, guys. They just gave it a new name. What's great about these baits, it's got that little skinny tail. This floats. This is made out of floating plastic. So it balls. Okay? Check it out. Guys down the road, I'm working on a video on these, on the squirrel tail worm, so keep your heads up for that. Guys, subscribe to my channel and you'll get all the information on these baits. That way when I come up with the squirrel tail video, you'll know more about it. I explain to you about the bait, how it works, and the bait's just tail. Okay? So, that's some of the baits I caught fish on. I mean, we went from green pumpkin to plums. One other bait I was using was Gary Okamoto cut-tail worm. This is a 4-inch one. Black and blue is what I was using. That's a good worm too. It's kind of like the Strike King bait. It's a good bait, but it's very soft. One fish sometimes is it, sometimes 2. So, just give you a heads up on that. Guys, there's other worms that will work. Somebody's probably watching this that fishes the chick a lot and they're like, we throw 6-inch stuff all the time, or we use this, we use that. I'm sure you do. I'm sure there's other stuff. There's other stuff that I have caught them on. Brush hog will work there, things like that. I just done this video about different worm colors and styles of worms, from finesse to cut tails to squirrel tail worms that I caught fish with on the same day. And different colors on the same day. Now, I caught them on green pumpkin, I caught them on plum. So, you tell me, does it make that much difference in color sometimes? A green pumpkin flash, green pumpkin candy? Or is it where you're putting the bait? Are you getting the bait in the right place? I think if you get the right color to the watercolor means a lot too, you know? I think that really makes a difference sometimes. There are days I have been fishing with people on a boat, and they caught 2 or 3 bass, and I'm like, what are you using? Y'all been there. And they go like, well, I'm throwing so-and-so. You go, okay. And you switch to that color or something close to it, and you catch a fish. So, hey, will we ever figure them out? My name is Dennis. This is Fishing Lake Country. That's what makes fishing fun, guys, is going out there and trying to figure them out and how to catch them. So when you finally start catching a couple, you go like, hot dog, I got it figured out. So about an hour, half an hour later, sun changes angle, it gets cloudy, and everything changes, and you got to start over, right? My name is Dennis. This is Fishing Lake Country, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Keep up with us, guys. That way when the next video comes out, you'll be ready for it, guys. Stay tuned for Fishing Lake Country. See you next time.